Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a ranked match on my second account. This one's going to be against Joe Blow, who is a silver spy, 310 elo. He's played a lot of games, not as many as like a lot of silver players who are like Marshall Blitzers, but yeah, played a pretty decent amount. So yeah, I'm using my normal setup. So yeah, I'm getting towards silver on this account. So yeah, let's get into this game. So as you can see, about 400 games experience, a little less, but 65% ratio, which is not typical for someone of that elo. That's probably a captain, by the way. That's why I moved that back. So yeah, this guy probably plays a lot of friendlies or quick matches. And wow, that was interesting. So we found the general right off the bat. So that colonel of mine in the front row is not defended, so I need to get my marshal out. I assume that's what I'll do, or maybe I'll make an escape route for it down the right. See, I think the piece behind the general is the spy, because he's moving it with the general, which is not something you ever want to do. Because when you're general blitzing, you don't want to just like have the side by side behind it, because you're gonna be taking a lot of risks anyhow. So yeah, this guy. So what I'm gonna do is the marshal might also be in the center. I'm not really familiar with general blitzers as much as I am with marshal blitzers, especially since this guy's blitzing down the center instead of the left or the right. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with this type of player, so I don't really know like where the marshal is. I would assume it's like in the middle, but like a bit buried. But I honestly have no clue. So it looks like this guy just like using his buffer a lot, which is interesting. I don't know why. Probably had to get something. Okay, looks like he comes back from all that just to scout a sergeant, which is like the most unlucky thing to scout. I'd rather scout a minor than scout a sergeant, to be honest. The minor's not great, but like at least minors, like if you take them all, then people can't get to your flag. But like scouting a sergeant, that's just terrible. So it looks like this guy's waiting some more, which is very interesting. Okay, scouts to the scout. Okay, so I think I'm gonna come out with the captain. Then I might back it with the colonel. So yeah, this guy I don't think he's bombed off the right, but if he has, then it'll make this game a lot easier for me. No, he hasn't. Takes my scout with the sergeant, which is not the best outcome. That sergeant might be bombed out. Like, yeah, it's just like two bombs next to it. Okay, maybe not. I think that's the captain next to the sergeant, because okay, well, maybe not. I'll just free sergeant. I'm not complaining. The lieutenant's probably trapped. Okay, well that's a free lieutenant for me. I'm not complaining about that. Okay, that's nice. So my board position is actually really nice for this guy. He's not really like I'm not really sure what his plan was with the general though, because sure, the general's in the front row and the spy's probably behind it. Okay, that sergeant was known, which is probably why this guy's not higher than silver. The general was known. I mean, not the general. Sorry, that sergeant in the front row. They scouted twice. See, I'm not really sure what he's trying to do with the general because it's in the front row, yeah, but like it's not doing anything. Like this guy's not being aggressive enough. So I don't think that many of those games were actually like I'm ranked because this guy's probably I'm guessing he just got the silver spy and then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna just play friendlies and quick matches because I don't want to like drop out of silver or something like that. I think that's not a good piece. Might be something good though. Yeah, there's just a lieutenant. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's why this guy's not a better general blitzer, if that's even what he's trying to do. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this guy's trying to do. So yeah, this is a problem that some players have. They're like they don't really like deciding a play style, I guess, because this guy probably took a setup from like a general blitzer. I'm not really entirely sure actually. If it's like a general blitzer, or just like one of those people who likes to have a general spy holding the center. But yeah, we'll see how this game plays out. I'm very confident in my defense on the left and the right. Which, the left, not really. But since the general is revealed and it's in the center, I'm fine with that. This guy does not look like he's risky whatsoever. Coming down with the right. Okay, that was just a scout. That was well played, I guess. I probably should have seen that coming, to be honest. But it's whatever. I don't think it's anything good. Okay, that's not great. The captain was known, so I probably shouldn't have hit that, to be honest. But I guess we know a major now, which is I guess good. And since his general's over there, we might be able to trap it with like Colonel and Marshal, maybe, I don't know. Because the spy is obviously behind the general, so we can be a bit more aggressive with the Marshal. Okay, that's a back row piece. I'd be shocked if that's anything higher than a captain. So if that goes down next to the captains, the captain and the majors on the right, I would imagine I would just hit it. Because there's no way it's anything that good. He's probably trying to find out the major that's next to my general. Or you might think it's like there's some bombs over there. Not entirely sure. Okay, yeah. This guy knows that I would have hit it. Is he shuffling? This man is a shuffler. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, so this guy's a shuffler, so I guess I'll cut back when there's actually like stuff going on in the game. Okay, it looks like things are finally starting to happen. He's moving actual like more than just that piece on the right, so that's progress. So we know the majors like near our sergeants in the front. Based next to it is most likely a minor, which is it's totally fine. Yeah, okay. I don't know why people just bring miners down to use bombs because there's absolutely no point to doing it, but I guess people do it. 7 shot attacks, I think it's a good piece, and yes, it was a good piece. So that's very good. We know the marshal, we know the general, and my lieutenant's in a totally fine spot. The marshal's coming down that lane, which is not very good because my marshal's not near there, my spy is not near there. I take it ten in the center. That was a good move because I doubt this guy would have a colonel in the center. Okay, that's the gen. I already know that. I should probably go down. Yeah, that's the major. Yeah, going up will be pointless, so I have to hold. But even if he takes, I can't just take with my colonel because then he gets two square with his marshal, and he might be aggressive enough to hit it. I don't know yet about this guy's playstyle. So that's very interesting because he left that spy. Well, what I think is a spy. He left that completely open to scouting, which is very interesting. Okay, it's covered up now, but either that's not the spy or this guy's just not very good at what he just doesn't think about that kind of thing. I don't know. And I'm gonna bring the marshal up in case he gets his marshal over, in case he calls the bluff. I think I might bluff with the captain. Maybe I don't. I don't know. That means from the back. That's probably another minor. So if it comes down, I'll probably just hit it with the lieutenant, just like I did last time. Yeah, it's coming from the back corner. Come on, you think that's like a captain or something? I mean, it could be a captain, but I really don't think it is. Yeah. He knows that I'm just gonna hit it if it comes down. Okay, going on the right. So my general on the right can take anything because we know the general's his general's down the center and his marshal's down the left. So I can hit that with my captain. Then I'm probably just gonna lotto over there with it because if I get like a major or a colonel, I can take that with my gen in case he finds out the gen. It was pretty obvious, so whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can find like a major or a colonel. That's probably a minor. I might hit that. Yeah. Yeah, it's another minor. That was a very bad move. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where, I mean, why the guy brought the minor down. Now, that piece is probably not a minor. I think that's a captain because there's already a major down there and the marshal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's captain. Could also be a colonel, I guess, but I don't think it's another minor. I might hit it though. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there's no way that's another minor. This guy wouldn't do the same thing 3 times. Oh yeah, so here I think I'm trying to get my marshal over because in case there's some like lottoing or like some risk taking by taking my colonel. Gotta make sure I'm ready to defend it. Yeah, I should not have hit that. I don't know why I hit that. Okay, so that's interesting. That colonel of mine, it hasn't moved. And wow, he just lottos that. Okay, that's fine, like whatever. But that didn't move, so I'm not entirely sure why. Now my sergeants are in danger. Both of them. So yeah, that's the marshal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. That's a major. And then the marshal's behind it. So yeah, I don't like it if he takes the sergeant. I would like it even less if he lottoed though. 'Cause that would just be horrible. Okay, good. So he took the sergeant. I kind of have to take it with the marshal because if he starts lottoing, it's gonna be bad. So yeah, I'll reveal my marshal for a major. That's better than revealing it for like I think a scout, which is what this guy reveals marshal and general for. So yeah, I guess that's better. For a major, it's about a fair trade. So I'm just hoping that this guy doesn't lotto my colonel. There's not much I can really do about it though. That lieutenant, I don't know. I don't know if it's moved. Okay, well, apparently it has moved. Or this guy just liked to lotto. I'm just bluffing that colonel has a bomb at this point. Just hoping he won't lotto it. Okay, that's very good. So this guy, he lottoed a major, I mean a colonel on the left that it didn't move, but he won't lotto a colonel on the right that it didn't move. I mean, I'm not complaining because that probably would have lost me the game, but yeah. Okay, so finding that bomb, that makes me think that entire side is bombed off. That wouldn't shock me because General Spy down the center, Marshall down the left. You can assume that the right's gonna be blocked off, or at least be like a massive minefield of sorts. So that piece bringing down, it could be minor. I think it's actually I don't know how to feel about that piece. Okay, so that didn't really do much. I'm not entirely sure why I moved that captain over. I shouldn't have done that though. I should be bringing that scout, the scout next to my spy. I should be bringing that over to the right. Okay, yeah, I think I am now. So we know that's a major. Is he gonna lotto with the major? That would be very bad. Okay, I'm guessing it's a major minor. So then when this guy hits a bomb with his major, then he'll just defuse it with the minor. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what his plan is now. So yeah, I think I'm just scouting more bombs. That was a moving piece, I think. Yeah, so this guy brings miners out to just defuse anything, and even if let's say that was a bomb, I would have just taken it with my captain and then just moved it right back. So you never want to just defuse any random bomb you find. Like it's not going to be worth it. Like we've gotten three of these miners, three of this guy's miners so far. So we're up three miners because this guy just I'm not entirely sure why, but he just keeps defusing bombs. There's no point to defuse a cable. That might even be a fourth miner. Yeah, there's no point to defuse a bomb unless you think there's like a flag behind her or like it's like yeah I don't know like unless you have a reason to do it. You don't want to just defuse a bomb just to defuse it. In my case, like bringing that miner out the right is totally fine because I still have all five of my miners. That's funny as a scout. Yeah, I still have all my miners, and it's I thought that side was bombed off, and apparently it's not, and it still could be though. So yeah, that's fine. I could hit left, I could hit up. I mean down. I think I hit left. Okay, so that's another bomb. So that's interesting. The flag might be bombed in there. And again, whatever he takes it with, he knows that the general's just gonna take it. So I'm just gonna keep going. Captain, excellent. So I can take that with my general. and there's not much he can do about it unless he has some pieces that he can move and somehow get out. But then he would have so many moving pieces that it wouldn't even be worth it. So it looks like he may be making his general come back. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for him. I think that there's a bomb next to the captain, so I wouldn't hit that piece anyway because it hasn't moved. So yeah, that's a free piece. I'm not complaining about that. Free captain. So I got the captain back. I was down a captain, but now I'm even on captains. Just very nice, very nice. I don't think that he's behind the general. I mean below the general. I don't think that's a bomb, but hey, you never know. Better be safe than sorry. This guy's bomb formation is very strange. So looks like he wants to exchange generals. Not really much I can do to stop that. So whatever. It's very strange because I'm up a major, so I don't really know what way he wants to exchange. I should be bringing a colonel down the center right now. Okay, looks like I am because there are a lot of move pieces there. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably end up exchanging really fast, but if I don't exchange, then that's a lot of free stuff for me. Snipe's coming over to match me is probably a colonel, but you never know. You never know. Okay, yeah. The good thing is now it's majors, and I happen to be up a major. So now I can just keep doing this, exchange majors, and then I'll have one major left. Yes, I think I'm gonna get that major up. I'm not sure why this guy's trying to like exchange. I mean, he might be like hoping that I brought down a piece lower than a major, but that's not gonna happen. Probably just move down. Yeah, that's a good move. That's totally fine as long as he doesn't lotto. That is. And okay, that's just a lieutenant. That's actually the most ideal possible situation possible. Like free lieutenant. Who's gonna complain about that? I honestly can't remember if that's the marshal or the major. I know that I remember it in the recording, but I can't remember now. See, I'm probably gonna run up a major up the right and one up the center to like pinch his setup. So yeah, this guy's in a very bad situation. His marshal and I believe there's a major down there. They're not doing anything for him. They're just kind of like holding my marshal there, but my marshal I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it on offense anyhow. So yeah, this guy is not being his pieces are not being very useful, and you never want to do that. So I know some pieces that moved over there, so gonna go ahead and hit those. That piece is, I believe it's not a major because the major's not on the left. Maybe that is. Okay, it is. I have completely lost track of the major. Mhm. No, I took the major with my colonel. I don't even. No, I took it with the marshal. Okay, now I remember. So now I'm gonna get my last major because I am, of course, up a major. I'm not gonna let him just take my captain for free. So to go in for a lotto, that's the marshal, right? I think it is. That piece is lower than a captain, so I'm totally fine with that. Eh, which one's the marshal? I'm gonna be honest. I've completely lost track of which piece there is the marshal. Okay, so yeah, that one's a minor, so he thinks that I have a corner flag, which is, I mean, it makes complete sense, because I did have a bomb there, and I think I'm waiting this recording to like be funny and make this guy like think that he got my flag. I don't know why I'm waiting though. But yeah, that's gonna be the fourth minor down. So now this guy will only have one more minor. Also, unless his flag is like bombed in like that little block on the right of the space, it's not bombed in. So that is very good for me. Probably gonna hit the sergeant and then start lottoing. That's what I would have to guess. Maybe he's usually like messing with me before getting the quote unquote flag. And he hits the sergeant. So now his marshal's probably gonna go crazy in a lot of the minor, a lot of the scout, a lot of just like everything. I'm just gonna hope he thinks we bombed in a sergeant, but I think I may move it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I think I hold make him think that we bombed in a sergeant, but he's having none of that. He just straight up lottos that minor. Now I'm scared. I just start saving my pieces. Just hoping that he doesn't lotto my entire setup because it's very vulnerable to lottos right now. Lottos that minor, it's not good. I'd probably save the other scout, I would imagine. Yes, I do. He'd probably a lotto the lieutenant. That's not good. So at this point, A, he's lottoed how like my setup and knows a lot of stuff, and B, he knows where my flag is. So yeah, this is a bad situation right now. But his martial art, unless he retreats back, it's dead. That's something good. So yeah, this guy's I'd say he's about even right now, and I don't know why did he surrender. I don't know. He should have at least like lottered his marshal into something, but he just lottos, gets lucky, and then surrenders. I don't agree with that whatsoever. But I guess that's gonna be GG against Joe Blow. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.